We're here in Kortrijk, Belgium, talking with Keven Lacombe, member of SpiderTech powered by C10. Keven, you're I guess halfway through your Belgian campaign. For you, I mean, this is a big jump from racing in North America to spending like almost 3 months racing in Europe. What are your feelings now? You've been here 6 weeks. How do you feel about how it's going and what you've learned about racing here?
I think, first of all, I think it's a big step for SpiderTech. Like all the guys here came here, and I think everybody is trained pretty hard during the winter to get ready for those races in Belgium and France and all over Europe. I think we did pretty well since the beginning, and I think there's still some races coming up, and we're going to try to do our best and try to do as much as we can.
So from your perspective, what are you seeing as the big differences? What are the things that stand out in your mind of the difference racing here from racing in North America?
I think the biggest difference is more the way the field race. Here it's more you have to always be in front, fight for the first position, and the race. Like after 100 kilometers, you just look back and the race is on, and there's half of the field still on the race. So it's always like that. So it's a big fight. It's pretty hard, but I think we're ready for it.
Now you've had some pretty good days. I mean, you had 8th place in Nokier. I mean, how are you feeling about your abilities going up against some of the Belgians and people who've been racing over here for years? How do you feel your level of ability is?
Like I said, I think we're here. We for SpiderTech is the first shot here in Europe to do some good races, and yeah, I think we're ready, and we're just knocking the door for those races and having some results, and it's just a matter of timing and matter of how we will be like healthy and stuff like that. We're gonna have. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some result at the end of this trip.
Okay, now you personally, I mean, you're one of the guys who recognize, you and Martin in particular recognize the guys that if you're there at the end, there's a bit of a bunch sprint. You're the guys that the team is focusing on. How have you found your ability? Do you feel that you are competitive against these guys? Do you feel like I know that I'm strong enough that I can go head to head with these other guys?
I mean, here it's just different. Like it's one of the things it's different here compared to America is when you go to the sprint, it's not a sprint. It's like 1 key to go. You just keep your spot. If you're 28th place, you just stay, and you're there for sprinting 28, and maybe you're gonna pass 1 or maybe 2 guys, but you most of the time you just stay at the place where you are because the speed is really fast. So it's more a fight for the last 10K through the 1K to go. So this is more different than in America, where it's a real sprint. Like you go 1K to go, and the field is like square, and you just try to go as fast as you can. But here it's just like liner all the time and just keep your position. And I think we just need to adapt ourselves. Like let's say me and Martin, we just need to adapt the way we think at the end and just take it differently. But I think it's coming, and I think for those next races that would be good.
So what's the goal on Wednesday? I mean, it's a long race. There's some pretty good climbs. There's cobbles. I mean, I guess the team is thinking possibly you might be there at the end when you could do something. What's your feelings about how that race is going to go?
I think the race will be really hard, and like I said, the race will be happening by the front, so it's always a fight before the cobblestone section or the small hill to just be at the front and fight for the first split, the first guy they're gonna make it. So like you never know, maybe we'll have a good luck, maybe bad luck. So we're hoping that the race will be like pretty hard, and the race will be split, and there's some guys like some group they're gonna go away. And if you're in this group, like, it's pretty good because at the end we know the course, so we know all the small detail and small climbing and cobblestone section. So we'll see. Like it's pretty hard to tell it before the race, but we kind of have an idea how it's gonna go for the race, and we'll see after those races like how it goes.
Well, thank you.